I got a question when talking about Google Business Profile Management on how to deal with negative reviews, a one-star review because one of your customers got a bad experience, or in many cases, people feel like it's a fake review. So there's a couple of things to this. Google will only take down a negative review if it violates their guidelines or is demonstrably false, such as the business isn't even open during that time. Unfortunately, people do take advantage of the review system and leave negative reviews for competitors or neighborhood enemies or whatever. There are services online that you can pay a significant amount of money to remove reviews. What we've found to be most effective, honestly, is to just respond to the review. If it's pretty much true, clients are going to have a bad experience. Basically, just thank them for their business, try to make things right, reach out to them, and deal with it. Honestly, a lot of people live and die by 5 stars. And if you're a business that has hundreds and hundreds of reviews, if they're all 5 stars, then really it looks fake. And there have been some kind of data that shows that people don't necessarily trust a business that has hundreds or thousands of 5 star reviews because that's pretty unlikely to happen. I did deal with a case with a client who somebody left a review and it said something that was pretty damaging, but it was something that they would have to prove in court. Otherwise, it could fall under the guidelines of libel. Be careful when you're leaving a review. It does need to be true, especially if you're leaving something pretty damaging, because if you say something that can impact their business and you can't prove it's true, if it's important enough, they could engage an attorney, and that's no good news. So, going along with that, best practices when you get reviews is to respond to every single one of them. It shows engagement not only to Google, but to people who are looking at your business to do business with you. I always advise clients, and I do it myself, anytime you get any kind of review, respond to it. But again, even if Google is inclined to take it down, getting a hold of somebody human at Google to get something done is a little challenging. If you need any help managing your Google business profile, get in touch with me and getting more reviews. That stuff definitely helps. That's probably the best method of dealing with a negative review is to essentially blow it away with good reviews because you're providing excellent customer service and you engage in a campaign to get more reviews from your clients. So I'm Jay with Root of Pi. If you need any help, give me a shout. Thanks.